sister. Love you, Kate.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day,
let's go.
We'll make the Monday a masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? At your altar I will pray, you're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down so we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was in black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to fight something so ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried, on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
Oh, you look so cute. Katie, I love you. I can't talk any more than that or I will cry. We'll see you during the speech. I'll see you at the altar and the rest of your life. I'm gonna be crying when I look at you because I love you so much. Say to Katie before.
We're just excited. Katie, I mean, I'm really looking forward to this. I love you so much and I'm glad it's finally come.
Babe, I'm coming home to your tender, sweet loving. You're my one and only woman. The world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. Wanna be right. Wanna be wanna be around, girl. Ooh, wanna be around.
enter into the covenant of holy matrimony. I ask you to join your right hands and to declare your consent before God and His church. Please repeat after me. I, Bo, take you, Katie, for my lawful wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us apart. I, Katie, take you, Bo, for my lawful husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. May the Lord in His kindness strengthen the consent you have declared before the church, and graciously fulfill His blessing within you. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Katie, receive this ring.
Katie, receive this ring.
As a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bo, receive this ring. As a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
great celebration of the marriage of Katie and Bo. From our side, we're very, very happy to have Bo join our family. And I'm sure Bo's family is happy to have Katie, because who wouldn't want sweet Katie?
Alright, I've done public speaking for about 20 years, so this is good for all of us. For those of you who don't know, my name is John. I first met Bo at Costco around 15 years ago. So there's a ton of current and former Costco employees here, by the way. Lots of blood, sweat, and tears shed together while dealing with the public, and that's why we drink like we do. Speaking of which, louder! Beer or louder! A little louder? Louder! Alright, well, this is the best part, so you guys are alone. Speaking of drinking, I've had a beer or 10 with Bo in more cities than I can count, and more than a couple countries. Also, somewhere down the line, we ended up living just a few blocks from each other. When he lived in what became known as the infamous 9211 house, and that's supposed to be a friend group. I slept on the couch or floor there many nights, and usually more than I did in my own bed for long stretches. But that being said, I've learned a lot about Bo throughout the years. I've learned that he will fly to Canada after a health scare, arrive bedridden, but still find a way to get up on his feet if there's beer to drink and a foreign city to explore. Power through it. He will also fly to Mexico, become bedridden from the norovirus. Still find a way to get up on his feet and find a beer to drink and explore the city. He'll even fly to Florida, drink himself into a bedridden state the night before heading back home, and still make his flight while throwing up the whole way on the way to the airport. Katie was there that time, and she was going to be flying back either way, so he really didn't have much of a choice that time. I actually bring up those stories to highlight some of the best aspects of Bo, which are his ability to roll the punches, find humor in dark times, his perseverance, and his commitment to something even when things get tough. Even though I live about 6 hours away, I still have the opportunity to spend a pretty fair amount of time with Katie. We've gone on trips together. We actually went to Florida together, and she came back to Kansas City a couple times with Bo. One of the occasions that sticks out is a few years ago, Kansas City hosted the NFL draft. And Katie came back with Bo for that so that a bunch of us could go together. And she doesn't even care about football. Even as a hardcore NFL fan and a Chiefs fan, go Birds! The draft ended up being pretty boring, even to me. And that's when I knew Katie must really like Bo. She stood around in one spot for about 6 hours, listening to them call a bunch of names of people that she has no idea who they are. They still hasn't, I'm sure. We waited in long lines for the bathroom, and we also didn't eat the entire time because the wait for the food was like 2 or 3 hours, just for like some brisket. She went through all that though, without complaining or wanting to leave early, and she stuck it out with Bo and made the best of it. That's pretty much it, but for the cheers, if everybody wants to raise the glass. I'm so happy for the both of you. I think you both possess all the skills, desire, and mental fortitude that it takes to really make something special and long-lasting out of your guys' marriage. And thanks for having me here. Appreciate you guys.
Now we're Macy!
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mary, Katie's cousin. Since we were 10, I've been praying that I get to introduce myself as that one day. There was a time that our cousin status was almost taken away by Katie at one of her weekly sleepovers after Irish dance. I was offered a solo performance, and I still remember Katie's ultimatum. Tell her you don't want the solo, or we will not be cousins anymore. We did a duet. Looking back on our relationship, our entire life has been a duet. We wore the same clothes, had the same friends, shared the same seatbelt, and even chewed the same gum. We lived in each other's houses, fought with each other's families, and served as each other's plus ones on every family vacation. From our swimsuits to our relationship status, everything we did had to be the same. We were single together, dating together, engaged together, and soon we will be married together. I used to say that she was the older sister I never had, but really she's my older sister in every way that counts. She's guided, protected, loved, and bossed me around like only a big sister could. She is the most determined person I've ever met in my whole life. When she wants something, she's going to get it. Whether that's a college degree, a job, a home, a magic sister tattoo, or a drink from a stranger in a bar, she does not take no for an answer. She would do anything for the people in her life, and I know for a fact that I would not be the person I am today without her. Katie is my role model, my biggest supporter, my best friend, and thankfully still my cousin to this day. Considering the value of our relationship, I've always been very protective of her. She's taken care of me my whole life, and I never trusted anyone to protect her until I met Bo. Before I met Bo, all I knew about him was that he had a weak handshake and 2 cats. A little doubt, but I could be wrong. It was so obvious that he loved my best friend, and I knew for a fact that he would take care of her. He is a leader and guides Katie through different decisions and situations in her life. He's a comforter and takes care of Katie when she's sick or stressed out. Most importantly, he is a ride or die for that girl. And nothing proved that more than the day that they successfully hid a dead body together in the middle of Broadway. Don't worry, it wasn't a human. R.I.P. Bo's cat, Mickey. I don't know the exact details of what went down that day, and I don't think anybody wants to. But I do know that if you ever see them walking out of their apartment with a black garbage bag, it's probably not trash. When I heard that story, I realized that Katie had found someone who could truly walk beside her through anything. Someone who would love her, support her, and face life's craziest challenges as their hand in hand. Well, I hope that you enjoyed growing old with her as much as I did growing up with her. I'm extremely thankful that Katie found her forever third wheel. Now let's raise a glass. Katie and Bo, I pray that your marriage brings glory to God, joy to each other, and blessings to your family for many generations to come. I love you both so much, and I can't wait to see what this life has to offer you. Raise a glass to the Herrings.
Ever since Bo was a little boy, I can't get through this. I hoped and prayed I would live to be here today to celebrate with all of you, our family and friends. I can't think of anything that made me happier or makes me happier than seeing Bo and Kate married. For my son to find the love of his life partner. He told me when he proposed to Katie that she was the nicest person he'd ever met in his life. First, I want to thank everybody today, all our family and friends, especially my 96-year-old mother who's here today. I can't tell you how much it means to see everyone today. I wish my dad could have been here. He was the glue that held our family together. I miss him. I know that he'd been so proud, and he would have loved Katie so much. I'm grateful for my brothers who came and their families who came here from each coast to join us, which I'm so appreciative. and thankful. The minute I met Katie, I knew she was the one. I thought, I like this girl. She's going to be good for you. And when I met her family, especially her mom and dad, that just confirmed in my heart that she was very special. She was a very special young woman. I could tell that her mom and dad and her whole family, which are so many, accepted and loved Bo. Katie joined my family on a cruise a couple years ago, and I warned her that after meeting all my family, she may want to not have anything to do with us. However, they just loved her and accepted her, and I couldn't wait for Bo to propose and for her to officially join our family. Bo has a lot of qualities and characteristics that I wish I had, and for which I admire him so much. He has a tender heart, a vivacious appetite for life. He's bright, he's smart, just like his sister. He's thoughtful, caring, and so much more. He loves life to the fullest. I remember one day we were playing golf on Father's Day. It was one of those beautiful days, blue sky, green grass. Everything was perfect other than him beating me. And I said to him, it's really great to be able to spend time playing golf. And he said, Dad, yeah, it's not just about the golf. It's being together, which of course touched my heart. I wish you both all the years of health, happiness, and success in everything. That you will grow old together. That you will cherish each moment and each other. Every day will be an exciting adventure. You will face challenges, but you will overcome them. You will succeed in everything you do. I am so grateful for the love for each other. And Katie, I promise you, I will be the best father-in-law I can possibly be. I love you with all my heart. And thank you for joining our family.
I'm Rich Goggin, and I wanted to thank everybody for coming. This was fantastic. Last time meeting everybody at the baseball game was really special, especially the Herrings family. We do love Bo. I won't lie, it started out a little rough. First time Katie brought him to the house, he went to the basement and couch. Eventually, over the years, he did move up to the 3rd floor now and actually had his own bed because we got a guest bedroom. I'm not gonna lie, this hurts a little bit because Katie is my first daughter. She's the first one to be married, and she will always be that little girl with her thumb in her mouth and her blanket behind her, laying in my lap, saying, I love you, dear. You didn't think I hit it, did you? I wish Bo and Katie many more, and I hope you have kids just like me and Mrs. Goggin. Okay? Because, you know, Katie, we're quite gymnasts, tearing up the upstairs, throwing my daughter Claire all over the upstairs, ceiling fans downstairs, so much so that Mrs. Goggin would come up and scream and yell at 2 o'clock in the morning because they were having a class. Please, everybody, class to Katie and Bo. Absolutely wonderful. I bless you guys. I hope you love life as much as me and Mom did, and I hope you keep going and just keep the tradition going. All right? Here, here.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. To be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Trust in me when I say
requesting my autograph since the second grade.
Good drama. Oh, it's not the finale though.